Buongiorno everyone, welcome back to the Magpie Channel TV. Bringing you some art here, some culture, Italian. You know, you should have a glass of fine wine in my hand here as well, you know, a bit of pizza for lunch maybe. Tonali, very, very close to signing for Newcastle United. Is now on Sky Sports. Just seen a clip there from Italy Sky Sport. And their correspondent there was saying that Tonali has said yes to Newcastle United.
6-year contract of €8 million plus 2 of bonus. Tonali said yes to Newcastle. So Tonali is going to Newcastle.
Personal terms have been agreed between the Italian midfielder and Newcastle United. We're looking at €10 million a year if you include the add-on. So it's a €8 million per year deal for Tonali. That's how much he's pocketed and guaranteed. And then he can get €2 million extra per year for his add-ons, so appearance fees, maybe goals, that sort of thing added on there. He can get extra for them. Wow, what a deal that is. No wonder he said yes. No wonder he did. Do you know what I mean? What a deal for him. He's more than doubled his current salary at AC Milan. Personal terms, like I've said, has been agreed between Newcastle United and Sandro Tonali of AC Milan. The 23-year-old midfielder. He's meant to be, you know, I was reading earlier that Paolo Maldini, the Italian legend, one of the best defenders in the game ever, said that Tonali was a hybrid, a mix of Gattuso and Pirlo. What a mix that is. I haven't seen much of a better mix than that before. You know, what a combination that is. What a combo that is. What a meal deal that is. Do you know what I mean? For pizza and pepperoni, that. Gattuso and Pirlo. Wow. I was reading as well that, you know, I was reading a lot about Tonali, and I'm surprised that he is coming in the sense that he is such a Milan born and bred. He's like the Shearer of Milan for them. Do you know what I mean? He's such a die-hard fan. He grew up there watching them at San Siro. He dreamt of playing for them. I suppose now that he's played for them and he's won the titles over there and stuff, maybe he wants a new challenge, and more so, you know, Newcastle can get him because AC Milan need the money. You know, they need the money, so they're accepting that, and he's accepting a new fresh start because, like I said, Tonali is very much a Milan born and bred lad. He loves it there. He had a season ticket holder for them back in the day. It was his dream to play for them. He never thought he could. Now he has. Milan are looking to cash in on him. I was reading as well that his granddad is actually an ultra for Milan. Probably maybe not now, but he was back in the day. Let's have a little walk actually. Oh no, there's a pickup van down there. That might make a bit of noise. We'll have a little walk. So his granddad, Luca, was ultra for Milan, so they are hardcore. He may be happy about the move. He may be seeing what you're playing at. Now the trees are in the way. I might just stay here actually. Should I stay here? Shall we have a little walk? We'll have the lighting was better down there. We'll stay back up here. But yeah, so, you know, that shows how diehard not just Tonali and his family are for AC Milan. So we've managed to get him away. That was a lot of the things that people were saying when we were linked with Tonali. All the AC Milan fans were saying, you know, you'll never leave. He wants to be here for life. And a lot of the critics were saying, nah, no chance he's leaving AC Milan. He's a die-hard fan. He loves playing for the club. He does love playing for the club. He's very hard-working. Obviously, that's what the likes of Eddie Howe like about him. He did cover the most distance, more than anybody else in that red and black striped Milan shirt over the years. He does cover the most ground, the most distance, the hardest grafter. And yeah, what a player Newcastle are getting if we do manage to get this over the line. It's looking very good. It's looking very likely. Things are moving very fast. I mean, there's even rumours now from Italy and beyond that Newcastle United's sending staff over to Romania to complete the deal, to complete that medical. So medicals could be done over in Romania. Newcastle United are willing to send staff over there now. Private jets, get the jet watchers on the go, get the plane spotters on. You know, they're having a look there, seeing if the planes are landing from Newcastle and over there, because it will be heading over to Romania, because that is where Tonali currently is as the Under-21 Euro Championship starts there today. England have got a game against Czech Republic at 5 o'clock. Maybe we'll see Anthony Gordon. But maybe I will be looking at Italy more closely now to try and get an eye on Tonali, who is Italy under-21's captain, under-23s, whatever it is. The 23-year-old, he's the captain there. He has played 14 times for the main first team as well, and no doubt he'll become a regular in the future, Tonali, for Italy. So he's set over there. You know, like I said, Newcastle could be flying people out there to get that deal finalised. They want this deal wrapped up quickly. So that is amazing to see. What I love about this deal is how fast it is moving. We don't want any long drawn out sagas like previous seasons have gone by with the likes of Hugo Ekitike. You know, we're trying to wrap things up, we're trying to get deals done, and that 70 million euros has been accepted from AC Milan, and Tonali has accepted personal agreement on 10 million euros per year, including add-ons. So it'll be 8 million per season for Tonali before he's even kicked the ball. What a deal that is for him. And then after that, he could be looking at an extra 2 million in add-ons. So it's a great deal for him. He will become one of Newcastle United's highest earners, and it'll be such an amazing signing to get him in the middle of the park, man. We will honestly have one of the best midfielders in the league if we get this done here with Tonali, Bruno, Joe Linton, and then you can even call on the likes of Joe Willock, Sean Longstaff. But to have that main three, and then maybe chuck in a Maddison or a Szoboszlai as well, Szoboszlai, wow, we are laughing. We are serious. We are not messing around here. So there's a quick video for you as well. I'm sure there might be another one later if something else breaks, because this one is moving very fast. But this one is to let you know that personal terms have been agreed. Tonali has said yes to Newcastle United. He's happy with that deal, bloody of course he is. You know, bumper contract there, a big deal offered for him. A huge one for 8 million per season plus 2 million of add-ons. So you'll be looking at 10 million a year if he hits those add-ons. There's some more nice fine art on the walls there for you. A bit of creativity in there, you know what I mean? Down here in the old Oosburn. So aye, what a glory state here it is as well. In Oosburn, in Newcastle. And the deal will get even better. The summer will get even better if Newcastle continue to try and get these sort of deals over the line. I'm still in a bit of shock about it, to be honest. Like Tonali to the tune. Tonali. Sandro Tonali. Sandy Toenails. Amazing stuff. I mean, what a midfielder, man. Like, he's obviously, a lot of people know of him because of the FM stuff. You know, he's became a bit of a football manager legend over the years, and that sort of like cult hero status where people have kept an eye on him because they signed him for FM. I think a lot of other clubs are looking at this and thinking, wow, what a move that is by Newcastle. What a signing that is. Because we are getting one of the hottest talents in Europe. You know, we are getting one of the best midfielders in Europe. And the thing is, for me, yes, he's very young, which is a great thing. You know, only 23 years old, so he's got many years ahead of him. This contract as well, by the way, I should have mentioned already, is until 2029, so it's a big deal. It's a big, long deal that for Tonali. That's a 6-year contract he will be signing at Newcastle United, so that's massive. Great to tie him down to that. You know what I mean? Get him in there for the long term, and I'm sure we'll be hoping he sees out at least 6 years of that if he's got anything to go by. And because what I'm saying is, yes, he's 23, but he's already got loads of big game experience. You know, this guy's played in the Champions League semi-finals. He's played for his country. He's about to captain his country in the Unders at the Euros. He's lifted the Serie A. You know what I mean? He's a big game player. He's had big game experience. He's won trophies, and he's going to bring an abundance of skill and everything else to Newcastle United's midfield. You know what I mean? A real presence in that midfield. Get stuck in. Get the ball moving forward. Cover a lot of ground. Graft. Amazing stuff. Sandro Tonali to Newcastle United is very much nearly done. Personal terms have been agreed. That'll do, people. Let me wrap up the video there for you lot on this fine lunchtime in Newcastle. Let us know what you think below. Subscribe to my channel TV, and I'll see you on the next one.